Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Got a long day going on. Trying to get my steps together. Get my 2-mile warm-up going on. I'm a little bit, I'm where LeBron is on that, J.R. Smith play. I'm like, I was riding in the car, listening. And the announcer, he even was confused, with the score. But to be on that court, it's like, oh, serious? Like, wow. So I didn't see exactly where he was when he grabbed the rebound, but everybody talked about it. And I'm like, my goodness. When I seen him, and then he explained that KD was right there, J.R. Smith just choked. He ain't say he had a plan, all that. That was to defend himself. This ain't the first time he did that. But Mike Wilbon, he came up with a valid point. He showed the clip of 1984 when Magic Johnson did the same thing. He dribbled the ball out at the end of the game. The game was tied, and he dribbled the ball out and they didn't get a shot. The next game he came back and he got 21 points, 21 assists, but at the end of the day they still lost their series. But he came back, I think he won 3 more after that. But, not comparing J.R. Smith to Magic Johnson, but mistakes happen sometimes. But I think that was a huge mistake because they already mismatched everything that game that Cleveland could do to win happened. He had some help. LeBron snapped out. And then for your own team, trying to go over because there's a little shine in this light. I see it on here. But he did everything he could do to win that game, and wasn't nothing else he could do. All right, at least go up and get it blocked or something. But what can you do? So hopefully they come out and they play the same thing. Because if not, that's about LeBron don't need no excuses to get him out of Cleveland. But that might be, my goodness. What do you want to say? If it was a dream world, I'm coming to LA in a minute. But my best fit, I think it's going to be his best fit, I think, would be with the Sixers or Houston. Even San Antonio, if they get their stuff back together. I see my boys as a good fit, too. But I ain't looking clear on that because I want him, regardless if he's a good fit or not. Get him PG 13. Shoot, we can make it run. Our biggest weakness is one of their weaknesses, which the 76ers, the reason why I said 76ers first, because the 76ers got a rim protector. That's a lost art in the NBA right now. A rim protector. And he's a hybrid. He can shoot a 3, take you off the dribble, and he's a good teammate. But like I said, in my world, he'll come to LA. If I was going for him, I would go to the 76ers. Just because he already doing things that how many years in the league he's been in we haven't seen before. So, with his training, that he does, taught by. Nobody want to give my homie the props because we got caught up. Me too. We got caught up into comparing each other instead of uplifting everybody. Slick old trick by good old America. So we gotta make sure we see they tricks and say, all right, yeah, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, whatever, all of them cold in their own certain way. Instead of doing that divide and conquer. And then we arguing, playful as it may seem, but we arguing about who better. All of them great. We lift up everybody. Forget that divide and conquer. But Kobe showed the young boys that won the Olympics, they kept going to the Olympics. They kept getting whooped. And one reason was because they didn't have no shooters. Another reason was all of them was excellent ball players, but they didn't have that kill. And Kobe said, all right, I see y'all let them boys do y'all any kind of way, so I come over here and show y'all how to train and how to be a champion. And after that, after they spent that summer working with Kobe, then he learned how to train, he learned how to win, he learned how to be a winner. I was talking to this one guy about will Kobe come back and coach? And I was like, man, he'll make an excellent coach. And then he was like, nah, I don't know. He said, I don't know if Kobe can get off of himself and be able to relate to the young guys. He made a great point. Because just because he's very smart, very intelligent, and a great player, don't mean that he'll be able to be a good coach. Because a coach, you have to be able to relate to them, to be able to get the most out of them that you want. And the last time I seen my dude trying to get the best out of somebody, it was Dwight Howard, and that didn't go too well, because Kobe's like kind of old school on that aspect. He wanna, oh god dang it, I'm doing this, and you're gonna do this. That's cool as a player to some degree, but even as a player, you wanna try to reach them a little bit more and not turn them off with a drill instructor approach. So I look at that, and I would love him as a coach, but I don't know if he'll be able to relate. So while he doing his little critiques, and we might not listen to him, but the young guys in the NBA, they respect that man. Like Jason Tatum, he said he went back, he did a critique on him before a game, and he said he went back about 20 times and listened to it about 20 times because he knows he's been where he's going and he's knowledgeable of the game. But yeah, I know LeBron is gonna come out and keep doing his thing. I like that. I'm watching him now. I like that bag he got. Little suit, little nice jump. But we all know Ron gonna come out and do his dang on thing. As long as everybody, especially Kevin Love, he came out and had an excellent game. Started off hot, shooting his threes, offensive rebound. If they can give him some help, they still can win this series. That's a real bad loss, game one. But still, they should be able to take that they can play with them. At the beginning of the series, even though they came out the East, you're still looking at the super team and like they can't match up with them. That's the thing about a good leader, which LeBron has grew into. And LeBron is an ultimate teammate. Because even though he was mad at J.R. Smith, and after the interview, they poked and pried him and tried to get him to do everything and say everything ignorant. That's why he walked away. People teach us to sit there and let America bombard us. That's dumb. That's dumb. Eventually, you're going to be human one time, and you're going to say something. So he did a real mature thing. And he got up, he answered the question. And then he answered the question again. And he knew what he was doing. That's just America. That's just how it goes. Some people are like, well, the reason why people mess with people is because of this and that and other. Y'all playing dumb. Y'all like playing dumb. So he didn't act ignorant, which he could have. He didn't act ignorant. He just got up and said, hey, all right. Walked on the way. Because he didn't answer his question every which way you can answer a question. And normally, if a reporter does that, some of the other reporters will be like, hey man, come on. But didn't nobody say nothing because they saw LeBron vulnerable. And regardless, he do everything right. He take care of his family, take care of his friends, not getting in trouble off the court, being an ultimate father. Still want to say, look, LeBron snaps out and acts like it's just America, you know. LeBron has a clean image, and that's not contrary to whatever people say. That's not what America wants to see. It wants to see a Bill Cosby or Kobe Bryant in a hotel room, or Kobe Bryant telling on Shaq after he got caught, or something like that. So salute, young boy. Keep doing your thing. You know, I ride with LA all day, every day. But LeBron has gained my respect, especially after I woke up from the divide and conquer of the debate. And we got caught up in, yeah, man, that's my player and that. You don't see the divide and conquer attitude. That's the good old programming, man. You gotta get up out of it just because it's trending. And that's because what people want to hear, that we just go along with it. At the end of the day, you be frustrated and you go back and laugh because that's what we was taught. You know, but we can celebrate everybody. Kobe, LeBron, Jordan. On the real, if you want to see the greatest player, the greatest player, athlete, look at Bo Jackson or Wilt Chamberlain. You know, you heard about Wilt. Wilt was a super dude at 7 feet. It's just, he don't have the scoring numbers and stuff because back then, it wasn't cool for big guys to shoot long distance. They ain't had 3-point lines. But Wilt can do all that. Wilt was a monster at track, high jump, anything. You know? So we're going to celebrate everybody. Stop that old divide and conquer. That when people like Mr. Green and Charles Oakley see each other, then they got to be beefing because we've been social media to death. You know? Let's practice on learning the language of love instead of secretly hating. Yeah, it's your boy one more again. Hey, I'm in my first mile. My long day, I'm about to switch over to this good old Facebook. And then after these 2 miles, I'm gonna try to pick it up a little bit, get my pace. I'm going on a cruising pace right now. My cousin, he told me, he said, man, if you'll be quiet, you can run more. What fun is that? I'm too old to be practicing for the Olympics. It's my fun run. And if you know me, I like looking at myself. I like listening to myself. I've been blessed with loving myself without needing anybody's likes or smiles or attention. That's a beautiful thing when you can get out of a trap and you can learn how to love other people and appreciate other people without being jealous of them. America has secretly taught us to be jealous of each other and compete against each other instead of building with each other. You know, Kanye said it the best. They teach us to hate ourselves and love their wealth. I know that's a little touchy subject with the homie being where he at right now. I think it's publicity. And that dude 45 and gave him a little money, man. For real. You know, you say you're trying to get $1 billion. And I feel him on that billion. I want to get $1 billion too. But it's a way you go about getting that $1 billion, man. You know, he's on the platform which a lot of our youngsters and even our old heads, including myself, we look up to him, especially if you're from the shop. You know, so we look up to that dude. You know, we see him do things, you know, that's out of his character. I've done things out of my character. And with all these computer things going on, it's a lot with that stuff, man. It's a lot with that stuff. So instead of being judgmental and pull out my good old Jim Crow divide and conquer card, I'm gonna say a prayer for the home. Because I remember myself at one time, I'd say some controversial things. But just everything I say is not gonna be on everybody's tongue. And while we beating up the homie, looking at that little speck in his eye, we got a whole tree going through the side of our head. Huh? No, turn it off right now. Be quiet. Oh, but don't like it. Exactly. You need to worry about yourself a little bit more. Not to be so quick to judge other people, you know. Because, like I said, I try to filter through and see what the homie talking about, because everybody already know he a monster. But that monster, he taught us about loving their wealth. And I think he done got caught up on a paper chase, you know. But hey, I'm gonna get up with y'all. I gotta try to get these miles in. And while I'm running them out, you cannot, well, I can't, some people can, I can't turn up. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. Yo, what happened to peace? Peace. Hey, yes, get some house music in your life to make it a little bit better.